One thing I'm grateful for is for that soft launch into the actual real varsity experience.
Yeah.
First thing that I was excited about, right,
Yeah.
was that I got a single room. I was like,
and the car just drove
went
away. And I just watched it go. And I remember I turned around and then this third year was like, oh, are you okay?
obviously, like, emotions were there, like, Mom, I'm
Yeah.
gonna miss him, but I didn't really feel it.
Yeah.
You know when I felt it?
When?
The next morning. Do you think res forces you to grow faster, or you just do your own thing?
This podcast may contain unsolicited advice, delusional confidence, and high-level girl boss behavior. We are not your lawyers, doctors, therapists, or financial advisors, just people with microphones.
Where the texts are hot, the faith is loud, and the doors are officially closed. I'm Dee.
And I'm Chantel.
And welcome to the Ark Is Full
podcast.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, girl. How are you doing today? How was your week?
We're late.
We're late to the shoot, guys. Yo,
because of not me.
Not me either.
You. Maybe we're 2 minutes late because of you.
Just 2.
But the problem arises when
you are not the timekeeper.
When I'm not in charge of the ride, the transport, you see, second it's not in my hands, then problem has already begun.
Then we are officially late.
Yeah.
Like, I can already say, guys, hey, I'm so sorry, we're gonna be late.
Yeah.
One thing about Chantal, she keeps to time. And this is why this partnership works.
Exactly. Because you don't keep to time.
Guys, I'm working on it.
Change.
I'm working on
better.
it. I'm working on it.
Destiny only shows up on time to church. Let's start there. If it's not church.
I mean, priorities.
Okay, girl.
Priorities.
Today, my hot take has something to do with what's going on right now. You know, the first years are going to university.
Oh, yes.
I think they started this week. When did they start at your school?
At my school, they started this week, and then official school starts next week. So last week was,
I think,
orientation.
Same.
Yeah.
So today I am talking about resident life, right? So my hot take is that residence doesn't teach independence. It exposes.
No.
Girl, stop! I'm still talking.
I already have a problem with what you're saying.
Residence doesn't teach independence. It exposes who already has it. These are my points.
Okay.
Listen, one. Independence isn't magically learned in race, right? You have to learn things like time management, cleaning after yourself, budgeting food and money, emotional regulation, respecting shared spaces. And yeah, some people arrive with skills, some people don't. My next point is background matters more than people admit. For example, some students grew up doing chores, sharing rooms, and helping at home. And then others grew up with help, with space, and like more structure. So when people say race made me independent, ask independent from what exactly? And compared to who?
And compared to who?
Yes. And then race feels like it teaches independence because it's the first time you're making your own decisions. No one is checking if you ate, slept, or went to class. And freedom doesn't really equal skill, if you really think about it. Just because you are free to do something doesn't mean you're doing it well. It just reveals your habits. If you're thinking about going to rest, doesn't mean that you're prepared to go to rest. It just actually exposes your habits when no one else is watching you. And then students struggle all the time, girl. People can't wake themselves up on time. People don't know how to clean shared bathrooms. People misuse money early in the month. And you just have a lot of emotional breakdowns. So it makes me wonder whether we actually are independent or we're just trying to survive.
You know what? First things first. I think that res does teach you independence, especially, I think, because we're from two different worlds, especially if you're in an on-campus residence that actually has an O week planned out for you.
Yeah.
During O week, you wake up.
Tell me about it. During your rest O week, what are the fundamentals that you guys are taught?
First things first, you are told, for example, I'm not going to call out my residence, but like in, in like our residence like spaces, you have to be downstairs for breakfast at 6, for example, 6:30 every single day. So whether you like it or not, in a week, you will be wakker word. Like you will actually be awake and you will know how to you're taught punctuality because you have to go from one social to the other.
Yeah.
And even those people who don't necessarily come from those backgrounds where we're on the go, they learn that during O week. And O week is designed in my university.
So is that only
I know.
during O week or throughout the year you have to be there at 6?
From O week as a first year. From O week as a first year, you are taught that, and then you carry those skills that you have learned and you put them into practice. And also, especially, I was also saying, on-campus residences in my university. I don't know about other universities, but my university, we really do carry like the first years and we really do give them the skills. Even semis and seniors, like people in their second years, third years, fourth years, there are certain things that are there in place. Whether you choose to do them or not, that's up to you. But the resource is there. The I don't know what to call it, like the person to teach you this, the opportunity to learn that skill is there. And it's enforced, not really enforced, but like it's kind of put there during a week. And I think, you are taught how to be independent. You are taught how to do your own thing.
I think that's why it's my hot take, because I didn't go to on campus.
One thing I will support. Listen, for me, I will back up living on campus. I will back it up.
I ran away. My parents were trying to get me on campus res, and I was like, no, from first year.
Pick somebody else to do it.
I was like, immediately, no. What do you mean they're gonna tell me
what to do,
when to do it, and also the possibility that I could have a roommate? I feel like
was high.
Me and my parents did not want me to have a roommate at all.
If you know, you know which residence I'm from. If you know, you know that our first years. We don't have many double rooms. So maybe if you came to my university and like you came to my res, maybe your whole week experience is going to be better. You know? Like,
you know what? Okay. I was going to say, I wanted actually to come to your university. I think it was my first choice.
You told me that. Yeah.
It was my first choice for a long time.
Your university was my first choice.
Really?
Yes.
Genuinely?
Everyone knows that I wanted to go. Like,
really?
It was because of netball.
Oh, you told me. Wait, you did tell me that. Okay,
it was because of netball.
But your university was my first choice. But I feel as though it was giving. I feel I could have gone there, but it was also giving like beg for it, and I was like, no.
Nah. One thing about you? No.
No, and I was like, no, I'm not. Bye.
Bye. Pick somebody else.
Get somebody else to do it. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's why we have different takes, because I went to private accommodation, right? Private residence. And at a private res, like whatever
you do your
goes.
own thing.
So you obviously going to see that even in myself. I see it in myself. Like, am I actually independent
as you think you are?
Or am I just trying to survive?
Honestly speaking, I think we have two. This is why I wanted us to talk about this, and this is why our topic today is the reality of living in residence spaces, right? In residence life. So basically, this is for our first years.
This is for the first years.
This is
for the matrix.
Matrix 2026. Yeah, matric of 2026. Even those who are in grade 11, listen, this is the episode for you, right? So I don't know, man. Because of my experience, I will be so pro campus.
Yeah.
Like pro. If you see, for example, this past weekend, it was in sync, right?
Yeah.
I had the time of my life.
Yeah.
Literally the time of my life. The first years were performing so amazing performances.
Yeah.
So how, because that is like the last event before like school starts, which school is starting tomorrow. And for you guys, school would have started by the time you're watching this, would have been this week.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, I don't know, man. All week, res life, I am so pro that. So I have a question for you, right? At what point did you realize that you're actually alone?
when they left me. When they left me, so what happened was, okay, like the first race I went to, I only stayed for 2 weeks, right? And then I had to move to another race. So when they left me at that first race, I remember even my little sister cried. Destiny was just so much. It was literally so much. So as we were driving there, like I just felt heavy and stuff. Then we get into the room, we get into my room, and like my parents helped me make my bed and all that. And then like my dad was just like, we're going, oh yeah, and then they prayed for the room. You know how it goes.
We know the drill.
And then we prayed in the room, and then my dad is like, okay, let's go. And I'm like, where are you going?
Like, take me with you. Take me with
and
you.
then I hugged my mom and my sisters, and we went downstairs, and the car just drove. It just drove away. And I just watched it go. And I remember I turned around, and then this third year was like, oh, are you okay? And I'm like, no, actually, I'm not. And then I actually sat in my room, and I was genuinely alone. And then I got a call from my mom, and my mom was like, my sister is crying. My younger sister is crying because she was like so young at that point. I think she was like 7 or 8. So she thought, when you're saying Chantal is going to university, it's just that she's not going to high school.
Yeah.
She's just going to a new school.
Yeah.
And where we're taking her with her luggage, she's just going to come home. Like, she just keeps her stuff there. So when she clocked that weight,
she's actually leaving.
She's leaving. She cried. Apparently, she cried so bad. And then it made me so sad that I'm leaving her and I'm leaving everyone. Yeah. It was the very second they left that I realized I was alone.
I was so excited personally. I was excited to leave, but not because I don't love my family. Everyone knows that, like, I'm such a my family, like type of girl. My mama type of girl, my daddy type of girl. Like, I'm a family person. Yeah. But I was so excited for the new experience, right? Yeah. And then when we got there, I remember, love my HCs down. Love y'all down. If you guys are watching this, love y'all down. Yeah. So we got there to Rez, and then they welcomed us. So I saw these people wearing like blazers, and you know, they were so serious. They had blazers but warm faces. Yeah. And they were like, hey girl, they called me by name. They were like, oh hey, mang, like, here's your room. First thing that I was excited about, right, was that I got a single room. I was like, at this point, I didn't know much about like a raise and anything. So it's just like my first time. I was like, oh my gosh, I got a single room, so my own space. Yeah. And we'll talk about why that was significant for me in some other episode. Yeah. But I got like my own space. Yeah. Fine. First night, I'm excited. You know, I have this thing of, okay, bye, mom.
Yeah, right? Bye. You can go now.
You can go now, right? And then obviously, like, emotions were there. Like, mom, I'm going to miss him. But I didn't really feel it. Yeah. You know when I felt it? When? The next morning. When I woke up, I looked left. I looked right.
Where am I?
Yeah. And the thing is, every single morning, my whole life, I've been woken up by my siblings. Yeah. They would be making a noise. Yeah. They would be doing something. Yes, I wake up early, but like, there would always be like that noise. Yeah. So now I wake up
and it's quiet.
Look left, look right. It's dead quiet. And that's the point where I realized I was alone.
But were you sad about it?
I cried. I literally cried. I literally remember calling my mom. I was like, Mom, like, it's so quiet here. Like, what do I do now? Like, what do I do with my life? Take me.
By the first week, I was like, take me home.
Oh, no.
Please, immediately.
Oh, no. After that day, though, my mom spoke to me. We had a good conversation going. Yeah. My mom spoke to me. I was fine. After then, I was just like, bye again.
Wait, so my question to you is like, your first 3 months. How were your first 3 months?
Amazing. My first 3 months, amazing.
My first 3 months, I was depressed.
It was amazing.
Depressed. Like, I was genuinely depressed my first... Like, just
depression.
I was so not so... Now I'm exaggerating. You know, I exaggerate.
Dramatic.
But I was actually depressed, genuinely.
Like, for real. Depression.
Like, I was just so down because I think also I don't do well with change. So I felt sick. I felt like I was sick. I wasn't eating. I was eating 1 meal a day. Girl. And I'm the
can we actually
person...
talk about people who don't eat when they're stressed? I don't know why people don't eat. Like, why don't you eat when you're stressed? Like, why? For the why?
It doesn't process. The food
For the why? I eat more because I'm stressed.
But no, I'm not a stress eater. So I wasn't. Because at home... we weren't allowed to leave the house without eating breakfast. And then at school, obviously, there's lunch. And then when we come back home, there's always food at home. And then you'd eat like later, you'd eat dinner later. So I'd almost eat like 4 meals a day. But when I went to uni, I would like maybe eat something, maybe, and then I'd go to school the whole day. And then I'd eat at 5 p.m. and then sleep and wake up the next day. I'd eat 1 meal.
Pick somebody else to do it.
And I couldn't even tell my parents because I didn't want them to feel bad or like to feel sad. But
you
girl,
know, like
I
not being able to tell your parents about your actual experience because you don't want them to feel like sad or to like constantly check up on you is a real feeling.
Yeah,
like it's a real feeling.
I knew like my mom is somebody that like catches on to my she attaches herself to my emotions. Like if I'm feeling something and I tell her about it, I can actually tell that she will think about it and will actually stress about it. So I was like, I will not say a word.
1 word. Yeah. Nothing.
But yeah, I was
my first 3 months, guys, my first 3 months. First of all, we had a week. That was amazing. Amazing. The best time of my life. The best time of my life. A week was the best. I was so sad when it was over.
And I feel like you thrive in those kind of environments.
Literally. That was my time to shine. Literally my time. It was my time to shine. Literally a week. One of the most energetic people there, stood in front, war cries, welcome event, in sync. Yo, literally, I even volunteered to do dialogue, girl. Like as a listen, I was there.
Volunteer any chance you get to volunteer. You always volunteer.
I will take it. I will take it. So it was really an amazing experience for me. The first 3 months, yes, it was stressful. After a week, I think one thing about my university and one thing I'm grateful for is for that soft launch into the actual real varsity experience. You know. Because the soft launch of O week, yes, you know, during O week, you feel like, oh my gosh, like, why is my HC doing this and this and this and that? They're making us scream. They're telling us what to do. They're forcing us to be on time. And when you're done with O week, you realize, your lecturers actually don't care. They want that thing at 23:59.
Exactly.
After 23:59,
it's real life now.
It's chai.
It's real life.
It's chai.
Yeah.
So honestly, my first 3 months, the best. Did I lose weight? Yes, I did. But
can we talk about, guys, when I went home, my first time going home, after 2 weeks, my mom fed me. She overfed me. My mom actually, she was not okay when she saw me. She was like, are you okay? Are you eating? What's going on? You can't fit your clothes. What's going on? She's
literally, I had to get a new wardrobe. It was that bad. I lost weight because obviously changing diet, changing everything. You're not in a space where mom cooks your meals. You're not in a space where you just see bread there. You have to be the one to go buy that bread. You have to be the one to prepare that meal. Even though I was very hands-on at home, I used to cook, I used to do everything. But it was also not my responsibility. So it didn't really register as something that is serious.
Yeah, for me, my mom cooked dinner every single day, and then breakfast was always there every single day.
Lunch, you grab something, you pass by the fridge, you
and
take
someone
grapes.
else is buying it, by the way. Someone else is buying it.
You know what? So,
it was genuinely, it was so hard.
Honestly, my first 3 months, time of my life, I would highly recommend anyone to go to my university, guys. Go to Res. I feel
Don't say the university, just say Res. Because you're always complaining about the university. You're always complaining.
You know one thing about my university? It has a good balance. You work hard and you play even harder.
I hear it.
Wherever it is, one thing I love about my university is that there's a good balance. It just depends on what you want to do. Do you want to thrive academically? You will find it. Do you want to go to groove? You will find it. Do you want to go to church? One thing I loved also about the university experience is you are open to endless possibilities of
facts.
whatever
That's
type of
so
person
true.
you are, there's
Whatever
something
you want
for
to
you.
do, that's true.
If you like anime, there's an anime society. If you like drawing, there's a drawing society. You just need to go and find the thing.
Yeah.
You know, just
I think
go
that's the
find
thing
it.
with my university as well. It's all there, but you actually need to be proactive and say, okay, I'm actually going to take the step and I'm actually going to go to the society or do this, because they have like, they don't really force you to do anything.
Yeah.
It's more like just do your own thing.
Do your own thing.
Yeah.
Get that ching.
Yeah.
You know, like one of my questions, you already like answered me, but I'm still gonna ask you.
Okay.
You already answered it in
Okay.
your hot take, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
So the question was like, do you think res forces you to grow faster? And I think from my POV and your POV, what do you think res forces you to grow faster, or you just do your own thing in terms of growth?
Both. Because you
Okay.
can just choose, you can choose not to cook and just buy food.
But you will be broke,
Yeah, that's true.
and then what's gonna happen?
But it's not everyone that gets broke. Just because you don't have enough money doesn't mean that everyone doesn't have enough money to buy every day. That's why I mentioned different backgrounds.
Hey,
You get- you get so-
just because.
So if I have the money, I can just choose that I'm actually not gonna cook. I'm just gonna buy food the whole month.
But
I can
it's
choose-
unhealthy though.
Yeah, but so
I'm only
what?
saying this because I don't have the money.
So what? It's unhealthy. So what? You
It's
get
unhealthy.
because I can choose not to do my laundry and
Uh-huh.
just take it to the dry cleaners.
Oh.
So what's the growth in this? I am learning how to
Fair. You have
fix
such a
the
valid
problem, because I'm
point.
fixing the problem. But am I really like doing
Actually.
it in the best way that I could? Maybe not. But for me personally, I think it's both. It did teach me like to grow
faster.
in some aspects, like budgeting, being responsible, and all of that. But I feel like in some aspects, I was like lacking, like not going to school sometimes.
You know what? Can we talk about how skipping lectures is a disease?
Yeah,
Skip one, you're gonna
it's
skip them all.
absolutely a disease.
Skip one,
Definitely.
you're gonna skip them all.
Yeah.
Like
Once you start,
You don't
never
stop.
end.
You
Yeah,
don't
once
stop.
you
Like, it's
start,
like-
it's forever.
it's forever. And you know,
Yeah.
playing that catch up game is never cutesy.
Yeah.
It's really never.
And then there's something ish. Mom, if you see this, please don't ask me about it. It's content. Don't ask me about it.
it's content.
But
Mom,
I have,
please.
I'm doing this because I'm not doing the module anymore. But I think I've been doing it since first year, financial management, right?
Yeah.
Or is it? Yeah, it's financial management, but it's also called cost and management accounting, right? That specific module, since first year, I don't attend. Since first year, I don't attend. First year, I think maybe I attended 2 lessons or maybe 3, because you know it's first year. And it's always in the morning. It's always at 8 a.m. You know it's first year.
What time do your lectures start? Do you have 7:30s?
No, 8.
You
8
know
is
one
the
thing about
first.
my university, ne?
7:30 lectures.
And you'll find out that it's a
You're
double
back
lecture.
in high school. You're back in high school. All our lectures are double lectures.
Okay.
Yeah, all of them.
That's-
We don't have singles. So yeah, it was always at 8 a.m. I think I maybe went 3 times. Financial management in second year. In the first semester, I went the first class, and then I was like, no. And then I
You're
never
not doing-
went
You know,
the whole
guys-
year. Second semester, I also went the first class, never went again. And then last year, same thing, went the first class. Like I always go, I'm going to see what's going on. You know, I'm going to see the lecture, I'm going to see the
To
syllabus.
test the water.
To test the waters, and
can
then
we-
I'm
can-
done.
No, guys.
And then I'm immediately
You know what?
done.
I have this year I'm turning on a new leaf. Like
Yeah.
I'm going to attend my
same,
lectures.
same.
Friends, please give me a contact.
Same.
I'm going to attend my lectures because
Yeah.
I feel like as boring as a lecture could be, there's still value in it. There's certain I
not all the
noticed that
time.
I noticed that my marks could have been like way better for a specific module. Like
You know what? I actually think
for those who doing our degree, auditing, for example,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, like again, mom.
If you went to the
Dad,
lecture, sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. But if I have to sacrifice a module, it's always auditing.
Yeah.
If I look at my timetable and I
Yeah.
have to sacrifice like
It's
one
auditing.
And I
Yeah.
felt as though like my marks for auditing could have been way better.
Yeah.
Did I pass? Yes, I did. Did I pass well? Okay, yes, I did. But did I pass to the best of my abilities?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Why? Because I didn't attend lectures. And there were certain things that were said in lectures, for example, that were so important.
Yeah.
Like they were important.
You
for
know,
example,
yeah.
how to answer certain questions.
Yeah,
Because
I
now
hear
I
it.
wasn't there. I'm using the study guide. I'm using the notes. The lecturer already gave you a couple of nuggets.
Yeah.
About the upcoming test, about everything. So guys, moral of the story, please attend your lectures.
I hear that, but Destiny,
Please
most
attend
of
your
the
lectures.
time, listen.
Please attend your lectures.
Wait,
Please attend your
wait.
lectures. Please attend your lectures. Thank you.
know what I think? Yes, I agree. I agree with that.
You're gonna say but. Then
Yeah,
you're canceling.
but.
You cancel.
Okay, no. Please attend your lectures. Full
Thank
stop.
you.
Right.
Yes.
Next sentence.
Next sentence.
My next sentence is, but for the most part, I think anytime when I didn't do as well as I should have, it's because I didn't study as well as I could, not because the lecture.
But apart from, there's only so much self-study you can do in university, Chantal. There's only so much you can do.
Destiny, you know what? This is a conversation for another day. Let's go on.
You know what? Okay, so as someone who lives off campus, right?
Yeah.
What's the one thing that you see people that do on campus, from on-campus residences, that is a bit side eye? Like, why would you do that?
Showing up to a lecture in sleepwear, in flip-flops, or showing up in pajamas to the exam. Anyway, I've said enough. Enough said. Yeah, that's weird. I can tell, okay, you actually just woke up right now. You literally just woke up right now. Have you no shame?
Do you not have any shame?
Where's
Do you
your
not-
shame?
Go and pick up your shame from your room.
In fact, bring back shame.
Yo.
I hear the chat of like, forget about shame. Just do like successful people are shameless. But guys, sometimes you actually have to have shame. You have to. It's so important to have shame sometimes. Yeah.
Just have the shame.
Yeah.
Pick it up
Pick
from
it up
wherever.
From wherever.
Pick it up from
and then
wherever.
pack it away when you're done. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
when you're done.
Exactly.
You know, Nate, there's one thing that I wanted to talk about, Nate.
What?
It's like things that I had to unlearn from home so that I could be able to live with other people. Number one is noise. I had to learn how to
I'm
I'm still struggling. I'm still
Destiny.
struggling, guys.
That's so
If you live in
real.
my corridor, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're too old for this. It's been years. Change.
I'm so sorry. But one thing about me, there's music everywhere. Where I'm
I
walking,
sing all the time. All the time. I sing
Like-
all the time. My housemates were like, we know you're the one in the kitchen because you're always humming. That's how they can tell when it's me. I'm always humming or like making some type of like musical sound or whatever. I sing all the time. And I remember I didn't know that when I sing, it makes noise for other people. And then when they told me, I was like, really, guys? Really? I'm so sorry. But yeah,
nah, it's
problem.
the music chat. Like, yo.
I blame my dad. My dad wanted me to be a singer. Let me tell you the power of words, guys. Can we please go? Can I tell you about the power of
We're
words?
blaming our
The
dad.
power of the tongue.
Power of the tongue.
Right? Because my dad he's so into music. Like
Yeah.
he listens to
I
all
mean-
types of music.
I mean-
all types of genres, all types of languages.
Uh-huh.
Like he listens to every type of music, right? And he wanted me to be a singer. Like he genuinely wanted me to be a singer. And then he would say it. And obviously, as a parent, you have authority over your child's life. The more you speak into your child's life, that's what your child will become. Even my name, Chantal, that's a thing for another day. I was about to say,
Yeah, say it. Just someone say it.
oh,
Someone
this
say
is
it.
actually something like interesting about me. When people ask me, is there an interesting fact
Yeah.
about you? Is that I actually got named Chantal when I was 5 years old. And it's my first name, by the way.
Yeah.
And Chantal, the definition my dad had for it is it's a singer in French or whatever.
Yeah.
And then that's how you know that he was serious about this. I was supposed to be a singer.
You were supposed to have a whole career. Like
I was supposed to have a career. I was supposed to sing in the church. I don't know what type of singer I was supposed to
Literally
sing.
supposed to sing.
And as a result, I grew up loving singing. In Sunday school,
What is the voice though? Like
zero. You know who has the voice? Second born.
You know what thing?
I'm so upset. I'm actually upset about that. Can we talk about this? This should have been the main topic. Let's talk about it.
Should have been me that had the.
It should have been me.
You know when your younger siblings have like everything you wish you had? I feel like they gave me.
That's
when
one
God
thing.
gave us talents, He was like, "You take the hard ones.
You take the one that you don't want. Take it.
No, take the hard
Well,
one
I
and
don't
the
even
one
have
that
a talent. Let's start there. I don't have a talent.
What is your talent?
I don't have a talent. I generally don't have a talent. But I don't care about other things. You see, other things, I literally don't care. Keep your talent. Okay, maybe I'm athletic, maybe. But anything else, like, I don't want anything else. It's fine. But I wanted to sing.
You wanted to be on that stage,
and my mom keeps telling me that, oh, even if you don't have a good voice, you can sing.
You can
I
train
don't want. I don't want to hand me down. I don't want to hand me down.
Like take. You can
You can try. You can train your voice.
Like train your voice.
I want it to be
natural.
Like the voice must be like it mustn't just be a voice. It must be a voice. You know when you hear someone. You know when you hear someone sing and your head. That's what I was supposed to be.
And then people cry.
Exactly. And if I can't have the best, if I can't be the best, keep it. I actually don't want it anymore.
In this arc, we don't take bare minimum.
Literally,
if it's not the best, keep it. If it's not your best,
I even told God, I was like, God, you already left it. You already didn't give me, so it's fine.
You already gave it to my sibling.
I don't even want to have this conversation right now.
Pick somebody else. You picked somebody else to do it.
And now I'm always encouraging her, like, sing, join the choir. Guess what? She doesn't want. You have that gift. You don't want. And I'm always pushing her to. And she's like, oh, I don't know if I can. I'm so bored. I'm actually so bored.
Use your talent.
In fact, let's end this conversation. Let's block it. I'm tired already. I'm already tired of talking about this.
Charmaine, we're calling you out.
Charmaine,
you need to go and sing.
Charmaine,
you need to go and sing.
Directly.
Literally. We will be your number one supporters.
Exactly.
You need to go sing.
Yeah.
What's the one part of you? I think we already had this conversation in the car.
Yeah.
What's a part of you that Riz kind of revealed, like helped you discover? Yeah, that's the question.
It helped me discover that I'm actually like I can actually work well with people. I have common sense. I was like, you have common sense. Like you're actually very considerate of other people. Maybe it's because like I'm the firstborn, but like I'm like I have common sense. But it also made me realize. But I wouldn't say it was me specifically because I feel like my housemates were literally perfect. They're like my friends now. Like we're so close. But
shout out to her housemates.
Shout out to my sisters, literally. But I feel like with other people, like with my other friends, maybe when they're talking about their not their roommates, their like housemates and their roommmates and stuff, it's that we are not raised the same, and that some people are so inconsiderate, and that some people are like they don't even know that what they're doing is wrong, that what they're doing is off. You're not raised the same. You're not all raised to clean up.
So they don't have common sense.
You
don't have sense. You don't have sense.
Maybe let me not say common sense. Like,
what don't they have?
If your parents didn't teach you, is it your fault? Okay, but then that's where common sense comes in. But that's where common sense
comes in, and that's where because and at what point are we gonna stop blaming our parents? Like I think we're very old to like once you leave high school, stop blaming your parents. It's now all on you. In high school, sure you can say my parents. But after high school, it's literally you. It's your fault. It's take accountability for what you could also learn. You need to learn how to unlearn certain things.
Yeah, facts.
So you can't really say my parents for forever. I mean, yes, your parents do play a role, but it gets to a point where you need to take
facts.
Take the bull by its horn. I think that's what they say.
It is.
Take the bull by its horn.
Period.
And
English. Clock it.
Clock it. You know, for me, the conversation we had in the car, it revealed to me that I am a visionary. Like
Period. Girl, you know what? This conversation is actually not going to end because we keep going to other things, but you are a visionary.
Like I am a visionary. And I will need a PA in life.
Period.
Because, okay, for those who don't know, I was in the house committee and I've just done leadership in varsity and obviously house committee of my residence. Yeah. And just that whole experience made me realize, pick somebody else to do the admin.
Yeah.
Pick somebody else to do the admin. Yeah. I realized how... like my leadership styles, my leadership qualities, like everything. One thing about me, we will collaborate. Yeah. One thing about me, I will delegate. One thing about me, I will tell you where we need to go, but I will forget that we need petrol. So I need someone to make sure that the car is fine. I will drive the car. Yeah. But we need someone to make sure that, oh no, my tires are okay for me to drive. Because once I get into that car, we need to start moving. Yeah. So that's the biggest thing that I've taken away. And shout out to my house parents. Love her down. Mama Sam's, I love you down. Because shame, she really I think that's the best thing that has come out of Ray's. Yeah. Leadership. Best thing. Yeah. Like best thing. And man. Yeah. I love my Ray's. I love Mama Sam's. Mama Sam's, I love you again.
Well, the best thing that I think has come out of Ray's is genuinely, I think I'm just more open to doing things on my own. I'm such my dad will do it, girl. I can't. My dad will do it, girl, genuinely, because it's that thing of, I think my dad is also like that. He kind of spoils me to a degree because, for example, especially first year, second year, I'd be like, I'm not okay. And then 2 hours later, he's like, come out. Yeah. I'm like, come out of where? You're outside.
Yeah, outside. One thing about my mom, the
my
security at Rez, they know her. Yeah. Literally, they're like, oh, are you back again? Yeah. Because literally, I'm not okay.
Exactly. I'm like the person who owns our private accommodation knows my dad because he just he's just passing by and sees a car parked outside and he always sees the same car. But my dad will pick me up from anywhere. My dad will, if I call him this, I can't do. Okay, let me help you. Literally. Let me do this. Let me do this. Or if I buy something new, let's say for example, I get a phone and I need a cover. I just have to go home without a cover. Yeah, and I know he's the cover will magically... That's what it's giving. Yeah. So it just helped me to be more independent from my parents. Yeah. And just make your own decisions.
You know, if there's one thing, using the point that I've said, I know what to do. I know what I want to do. I just need people to... It's a bit bad.
This is something I called her out on it. Because I'm actually a planner and everything needs to be planned and Destiny will be like, there, this and this.
This
and
is
also
the vision.
And
you
that,
plan
and that,
it.
And that,
and
and
I will
that.
execute
and
it,
bear in mind,
you plan it.
The vision isn't always clear because it goes from 1 to 2 to 10.
The thing is,
and then she's like, so this is what we're doing. And I'm like, okay, Destiny, so exactly what are we actually doing?
You know, was it yesterday or the day before? Anyways, with InSync, right? I'm part of the InSync committee where I help teach dance, what, right? And then every time I say, oh, I have a bright idea, they always go, oh no. They always go, oh no, because they know it's about to be something so crazy and it can be too much. Yeah. So I am the vision bearer. Yeah. And then I just need to pour. And then someone just, and I can tell you when it's not going according to my vision. I can direct you and tell you, okay, no, let's change this. But there needs to be something there. Yeah. You need to take it out from here, put it on the table, and I can see the puzzle. I can fit the puzzle pieces. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hear it, but I don't think I'm like that. I think I know how to actually plan out my vision. Mm-hmm. But guys, please talk to Destiny. She's been trying to make me her assistant, and I was like, Destiny,
I need to employ somebody.
I'm not your assistant. Go and get an assistant because she'll have a responsibility, and then she'll be like, okay, but this is the vision, and I'm like, literally, and I'm like, I need substance. Where is the substance?
Where is the thing?
And she's like, but this is the vision. I'm like, where's the plan?
Where's the plan? And the thing is, yesterday we had such a very interesting conversation. Yes,
because Destiny Like she like the she have a topic and subtopics and then subtopics
And
but then all of those things are a topic, and I'm like, but no, this is a subtopic. And now she's telling me, anyway, so your survival item for the week is
my survival item for the week is for the first years or for anyone going to university. Take everything with a pinch of salt and just immerse yourself within the experience. Because I think I'm the way I am, and I'm as passionate as I am about my university, about my res, because I really did take everything with a pinch of salt and really ask myself, what am I learning from this experience? And, you know, just participate. Like I participated in everything, and that's when I knew that, okay, this works, this doesn't work. I wouldn't know that I'm a visionary, and I wouldn't actually understand myself if I was not involved in res. If I didn't partake in things, if I didn't challenge myself to like do things. Because now I know if I get a big job, I definitely need an assistant, for example.
Period. You do.
Or I definitely
from the get-go.
From the get-go. And that assistant is an assistant for my life and not necessarily the assistant for the job. Does it make sense? So I already know that I already know such stuff about myself because I was within. So go within, like take everything, go within, like literally participate. Your first year is the best time of your life. Genuinely, it can be the best or the worst. Choose to make it the best time of your life. Go within. And if you don't like something, drop it. Because for crying out loud, you're in your first year, you're experiencing this for the first time. And I think even those people who are not in first year necessarily, just any new experience. This week, we are going to take it with a pinch of salt.
I took your survival item for last week.
Yes, she did. I was so happy. She was
talk about what it was about.
She sent me a voice note and she was just like,
but I was like,
oh my gosh, I took your
reflected.
survival item. And I'm like,
okay, go finish.
Okay. So any new experience, you're going to go within and you're going to take every experience with a pinch of salt.
Yes. Okay, I think I have two. My first one is don't isolate yourself and make friends. Because me, the first 3 months, I feel like were a lot because I'm actually somebody who's comfortable being alone. I genuinely can go to classes alone, do everything alone. I actually don't need people. But then I noticed that it was putting me like in such a shell.
That's why you needed to be in res.
Yes, it was putting me in such a shell, you see. And then when I actually started becoming friends with my housemates, right? I was like so happy. Like I was so much happier. Like you have people to go out. Like my friends and I would go out like at 9 p.m. at night when we're supposed to be studying.
Side quests. Shout out to my friends for the side quests.
Real. Even later than that. Because there was like a place where you can buy stuff. Like so we'd go out late at night when we're supposed to be doing other work. You know, when you have to leave your phone because you know that if you go out with your phone, it's over. Stuff like that. But it was just so fun.
I guess that gives a hint to where her university is.
No, it doesn't. This is South Africa, my sister.
No.
My sister, this is South Africa.
I mean, sure.
This is South Africa.
But I don't leave my phone.
You'd go with your phone.
I go with my phone, but it's here. So if it's on your body.
I'd also do that sometimes if I have to go with my phone. But don't isolate yourself. And then the second one is, please do not fall into peer pressure. Don't let anybody
I actually forgot about that.
to do what you don't want to do. If you don't want to do it, literally don't do it. You have free will. So what? So they're gonna think you're uncool. What? How old are you? Like, grow up. Come on.
Pick somebody else to do it.
Don't do what you don't want to do. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Like, just do whatever it is that makes you happy. And also, when it comes to religion, guys, please be mindful about the types of
friends you make, the types of circles you are in,
churches you go to. Make sure that you know, like, what am I actually doing?
Explore.
Even on campus, you see those people that say, if you hear someone say God the Mother, immediately just just because there's a lot of different things happening on these campuses.
You know, one day I have to talk about like my
Your
journey
experience?
before I found the church that I'm in.
Yeah, but people like that, it's crazy, but they've never actually caught me. They always catch everyone else, but never me. Because if it was me, like I would actually be like, okay, so what's up right now? Because you're lying to me. But anyway, you know, when sometimes I feel like because I have this thing of I just want to confront you, and I actually want to. It never happens to me.
Yeah,
it never. It's like God is like.
We already know that.
We already know that about you. You don't have to be a disaster. Don't show off.
Yeah. Just relax.
Yeah, please be careful of that, guys. Because
no. Yo, my experience. One day we'll talk about it, honestly speaking, because wow.
Yeah.
Any recommendations?
Today I have a book recommendation. Let me read it out because the last time you were like, you read out the book wrong, and I was like, oh, I never want this to happen to me.
I never want to do that again.
Okay, so this is a book I'm starting. It is The Art of Start 2.0 by Guy Kawasaki. So I'm basically, right now, I'm basically like in this I'm doing this entrepreneurship program at this university for startups and stuff. So I'm getting recommended a lot of books on how to start ventures, and
we love a girl that knows what they're doing. Period.
Yeah, that's my book recommendation.
So
no show this week.
Guys, you know, I have a show,
What?
But I don't know if it's on Netflix anymore. The Lobola Man.
I think it is.
Is it still on Netflix? Because I watched it like in December.
It probably is then.
I watched it in December, but it didn't come out in December.
Oh, okay. I think it probably is.
Netflix
still
has a
on
tendency
Netflix.
of
just removing
stuff.
Things,
so the Lobola Man, like literally comedy, South African.
Yeah.
You know, obviously Lobola.
Yeah.
You know, it was a fun movie, and I watched it with my family, and that was nice. I think I'm slowly getting into this whole chat of like watching things and reading.
I don't think you've actually been watching the things I told you to watch though.
I haven't started yet, but girl, you know, like you can start judging me.
But you're actually busy.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say. You actually know the struggle, and you know how
busy.
tight everything is. But you can start judging me from next week, because everything kind of dies down. Because yo, guys, one thing about me.
Okay, but you don't have to though. You don't have to force yourself to watch. You know what I'll do? For the recommendation section, I'll just sit and talk about what I'm reading or what I'm watching. Because, you know, I like to talk about what I'm reading.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You don't want to listen to me?
No.
You don't want to listen to me?
Thank you very much, guys. We have reached the end of our episode. I don't want to listen to you.
She doesn't want to listen to me. Okay.
Yo, guys, we have reached the end of our episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it just keeps on getting better. Last week's episode was banging.
Last week's episode was my favorite. Oh my gosh.
That was my favorite.
I love that.
And I think it just keeps on getting better. I think we're getting comfortable.
Yeah.
And I love that for us.
Yeah. I love you.
You love me.
Oh, let me stop. Oh my gosh.
You haven't sang the whole episode.
She came home and she was like, oh my gosh, you said you love me on the show. And I'm like, oh my gosh, aura points. Minus 10 million.
No.
Minus 10 million.
Guys, we caught that on camera. She loves me.
I'm gonna cut that part out of the thing. And then
we're not cutting it.
Re-upload the episode.
Listen, we are keeping it.
Re-upload.
Everyone must know that Chantal loves me. She's literally obsessed.
Maybe not obsessed.
She's obsessed with me.
Maybe not.
She's obsessed. She's obsessed.
Maybe.
She's obsessed. Thank you very much.
I kind of like you more than I like other people.
No, she loves me, guys. She's obsessed. She dreams about me every day.
My gosh.
Anyway, thank you very much for listening to the episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the love that you keep on showing us.
And please watch the last episode. I love it.
Please, I love it. It's our favorite. I know we said the last one was our favorite, but this one is our actual favorite.
Yeah.
Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at the Ark Is podcast, Destiny_Anokam.
Chantal Shoko.
On Instagram, I guess it's D. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.